Good morning and welcome back to the YouTube. Today I'm going to take you guys through a full day of eating / day in the life because we do have a somewhat busy day today. So we're going to start off with breakfast. I went and got some steps in around 7 this morning. I'm at like 4,000 steps now, which is good. It gives me like a good boost. I have my walking pad at my desk, of course, and then I'm going to work out at some point later today and then probably do steps after that. And that's been working for me to hit that 10K mark, if not more. Normally it's more, so that's nice. And then of course we have Lily, who we take out to potty like 4, 5, 6 times a day. We take her on walks as well. So steps are an easy thing around here. Before we get into this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on notifications for my channel so that you guys can stay up to date with all things YouTube. I said I was back. Goal is weekly uploads, if not more. So we're sticking to that. This is obviously my week 2 upload, which I'm excited about. And of course, the squeaky toy is back. It is back. She found it again. So she's squeaking that right now. This might be a common theme. You might hear it in every video now. We shall see. But Jermaine was so kind and set out all of my stuff, which is so sweet. My egg whites, my eggs. He set out the fiber gummies, my hydro jug. He's got my coffee cup already ready and set out. So very sweet of him. This is gonna make breakfast a little bit easier, so let's cook. Today we're doing bagel, eggs, egg whites, same thing as always. And then of course a coffee. Later I'm thinking I might go to Dutch Bros, show you guys some of my favorite coffee orders. Don't forget I also have a coffee guide, which you guys can access. Just go over to IG, DM me coffee, and I will send you that guide. It's a bunch of macro-friendly coffees from some of the most popular places like Dutch Bros, Starbucks, 7 Brew. I actually had a conversation with one of you guys the other day about adding Black Rock coffees, so I'm gonna do some research, add some Black Rock coffees. I've only had Black Rock like twice now, so I normally just go for like a sugar-free vanilla latte. That's like the easiest, most universal coffee to order anywhere. But if I can do some more research on their menu and show you guys some coffee options, then I definitely want to do that because Black Rock is very popular in Texas. Anyways, let's get to cooking breakfast so we can get our day started and get to work. With her toy. That's what she's down here doing. About me, I eat the same thing almost every single morning. If you guys have been around on the YouTube for a while now, you have seen me eat some variation of like sourdough, a bagel, eggs, egg whites. For a while I was doing turkey sausage. Might have to add that back in. I miss that. We just honestly haven't been to Costco in a while. So if I add turkey sausage, it'll be like literally the exact same thing as this time last year. And then coffee, pretty much every single day. I do have water beforehand. Jermaine filled this up, but I was drinking water while getting my steps in. So I try to do water, get food in, and then start sipping on my coffee. That's just I highly recommend it. For all my ladies, coffee is not breakfast. It should be consumed after breakfast. Water, food, before caffeine, always. So I'm gonna chow down, and then we've got to start on our work day. We have to film the podcast later this afternoon, and then we have a team call this evening. So just a lot of like little activities today. I've pretty much got my social posts already scheduled out for today, which is so nice. I need to start doing that more often. It helps me just like stay on track and be prepared and be cranking out content, staying ahead. And that's really what today's gonna look like. So first breakfast, and then we get to work. I do have client check-ins today, none tomorrow. Today is the last like heavy day, and then we'll be back to chilling tomorrow and then finish off check-ins on Friday. So I'm going to dig in. Okay, I'm about to get some steps in, but first I wanted to kind of show you my office right now, what it's looking like, and tell you guys what I want to do so that I can get your opinion on it, okay? So first and foremost, it is like empty over here, okay? This is my desk chair. Literally only moving it because I want to get steps in, so I have to like, pull it out from under my desk. But this corner right here, I want to decorate. And I'm thinking like sophisticated, cozy reading nook type vibes. I want to get like an oversized chair, probably round. That's what I'm thinking, at least. A round chair, either floating shelves or like a full bookshelf. I have a white bookshelf right now, and it's not bad. It doesn't hold a lot of books, and I want more like the moody, cozy vibes that like woods and like blacks and those kinds of things bring to a space. So that's what I'm thinking, like an actual like wood bookshelf, possibly arched, or just like an open bookshelf. I think it'd be cute. And then I want to get like a lamp, maybe like an arched one that like reaches over the chair. Keep in mind, these are all ideas, so if you have input, give it to me, okay? But anyways, I want to have like the bookshelf, and then on the opposite wall, I want to have like a piece of artwork or something. Dark, moody, cozy vibes all the way around. Because this is what it is now, and I really need something like cute and cozy because my office is just not put together, okay? My closet's open, ignore it. But we've got my desk, which I want to cover the white with like wood. I know, big projects, okay? And then I have, this is the bookshelf I was talking about. It's literally, sorry, I forgot that I had the mic. It's literally packed. Like there is no space to add any more books on it. So the rest of my books are literally in the top of my closet over there. But I really want something that's like prettier to look at and not just like small and packed. So anyways, if you guys have any input or tips or things that you're like, hey, this would look so great, let me know because I'm on the search. We might go furniture shopping this weekend so that I can look for something. But I really want to like test the chair out before I purchase it. So we'll see. And they have some bookshelves at like Walmart and Hobby Lobby that I've been looking at that are like nice and sophisticated looking and cozy looking, and I feel like they'll match like the vibe I want. So now I just gotta like tie it all together and like get everything. It is kind of a big project, but I think it'll look really good, and it gives me background. It gives more depth to my office instead of like these big blank walls and corners, which is what I want. Anyways, now I'm gonna go get some steps in while I finish my work. I just had to like, I don't know, I was like, I have to update you guys and let you know, because right now it just looks like nobody lives here, and I want to change that. Okay, so we're about to go record a podcast, and we're supposed to leave in 10 minutes. I still have to get ready, but I also have to eat lunch, so that was my bad. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and put like a little meal in a Tupperware to bring it on the drive, because I think the drive's like 20 minutes. But I've got the smoking poppy sauce chicken from Hummus Fit. And then I've got the sticky rice from Hummus Fit. And then my fave veggie green beans. So we're going to throw that all together, and then I'll eat that on the way to the podcast. That way I can have lunch. And then we might stop at Dutch Bros either before or after, depending on the time. It's looking like after because I'm running a little behind. I'm a little late. Baker's, what do you call that?
Headquarters.
Headquarters.
That's what we call it.
That's true.
Small for an actual headquarters.
Same thing. And we are in their podcast room where we record our podcast on Wednesdays. The first episode dropped last week. Another episode I think is supposed to drop today. I don't know. Baker's kind of lacking on the editing, so we shall see. But normally they'll drop every Wednesday, and we have like different sections. We're doing like a main topic, hot takes, Q&A. So if you have questions or hot takes you want us to debate on or talk about, let us know. Anyways, here are my co-hosts, my, what do you call those? My supporting actors.
Supporting cast.
Jermaine and Baker. So as you guys know, we just got out of the podcast, and now we're in the car. We're deciding what we want to do. Need a few things. I need to get my nails done at some point this week. We want to go furniture shopping, and we're deciding, should we do that now or should we do that later, because this area we want to go furniture shopping in gets insanely busy on the weekend, like insanely busy, and or going home. So I'll keep you updated on that. But I did bring a little snack. I have a Buff and Muffin, and then I also have this little protein shake, which I'm going to have. Jermaine also has one. He has the mango pineapple. And we're probably going to eat these or drink these for just 20 grams really quick because I'm a little bit hungry after the podcast. So this is up next on the menu. And then obviously once we go home, it'll be closer to the time of dinner, around like 5:36. And then I also want to have a Buffin today at some point, so either before or after dinner, we shall see, depending on when we're home. And that'll be pretty much my full day of eating. So yeah, I'll keep you guys up to date with where we're at and what we're doing. Okay, so for dinner, we are home now, and we're both super hungry. I haven't eaten my Buffin or anything since that yogurt shake, so I will have my Buffin after dinner, after our team call most likely. We're gonna have the Six Guys patty melts, which I talked to you guys about in my last video, one of our favorites. And we like to get both of us one of these so that we can have like a little family dinner, and it's really cute and it's easy and it's honestly really good. Wednesdays are always like our busiest go days. We're all over the place, we're in the car a lot, and so Hummus Fit like really comes in clutch on days like that where we are on the go and out of the house all day. We do have some meal prep, but we also like to save the like actual meal prep food that we cook for being at home during the workday, and then saving these meals for like quick, easy, need to eat something quickly, or are really hungry and don't want to wait on cooking food. Anyways, the burgers are really good. I'm gonna cook them. I like to microwave them and then air fry everything. Also comes with volcano sauce, so it's like kind of like a burger slash fry sauce. So we're gonna heat these up in the microwave first, and then we're going to put them in the air fryer. I do this with pretty much every Hummus Fit meal. Microwave, then air fry. It makes the meal that much better. And don't forget, code Addison to try these out, to save money, support your girl, and just have easy access meal prep. Okay, I just rinsed off because I was kind of gross and a little bit sweaty from being outside in like a long sleeve. Dumb, I know, but long sleeve and heels, it was cute. This t-shirt I'm wearing is a part of the Marvel collection that just dropped with Darc Sport. Again, code Addison to save and support me. I figured I would get this one, which I think this one's Venom, but I feel like Venom and Spider-Man, I could wear them to the new Spider-Man movie. I don't know, I feel like I can. Anyways. My last meal of the day is my Buffin. I'm gonna eat this, and then we have a team call in about 40 minutes. I was gonna save it for after the team call, but I don't really want to go to bed on a full stomach, so I feel like this is the best course of action. So I'm gonna eat this, and don't forget, also available on Hummus Fit, and you can use code Addison if you want to know what the best Buffins are. I will tell you. Just ask your questions in the comments, and I got you. Anyways, we're watching a movie called Trap House right now, so we're gonna watch that until the team call, and then we'll be on the team call, and I will take you guys with us.
Okay, let's see. My win for the week is honestly just like, it's just been a really good week. I mean, at work,
obviously you guys saw the full day of eating. That is pretty much what my eating has been looking like every single day lately. We're sitting around that 180 gram protein mark, 170, 180 grams. Obviously today was a little bit higher. We're sitting around 200-ish grams of carbs, typically in that 215 to 225 range. And then as far as fats, anywhere from like 55 to like 65, but I honestly hit 60 to 65 more often. But overall, my calorie goal is about 2,100, and that's where I've been. My 2 days prior to this, I was a little bit under. I was like 2,077, and then 2,090, I think. But obviously, I'm eating around the same exact thing every single day. It's varying like little small amounts depending on like one or two things that I change. But honestly, feeling good, feeling better. We're also capping off the day with 14,729 steps, which is a really successful day of steps for me. So yeah, that pretty much sums up today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys enjoyed getting to see little glimpses of other things like our team call, like our podcast. There's a lot more where this comes from. I'm thinking my next one's going to be a Sunday reset, so stay tuned, stay locked in. Don't forget again to like, subscribe, turn on notifications for my channel so that you are up to date with all things YouTube and you know when these are coming out. I need to do a Sunday reset. I need to do a workout, and those are all coming very, very soon. I'll see you guys in the next one.